Good afternoon, YouTube. How you guys doing today? So, honey, I have been left behind. And I know some of you guys have too. So, Kandi Burruss and Tamar Braxton are both together on a show called Celebrity Big Brother. This is the second season of Celebrity Big Brother, and like I said, Celebrity Big Brother this season is starring Kandi Braxton. Lord, Kandi Burruss and Tamar Braxton, right? So these are the ones that are bringing all the drama to the show. There's nobody else really entertaining on that show this season, in my opinion. So since they've been on the show, Kandi keeps bothering Tamar. Like, she's really, literally mean-girling Tamar on the show. Tamar Braxton has always wanted to appear on Big Brother. She's gotten that chance this season. Tamar nor Kandi knew that they were going to be on the show together. Tamar is clearly the most popular girl, between the two on the show. And because of that, Kandi keeps coming to Tamar, bothering her, want to throw her off her game. First, she was trying to make nice with Kandi. Last week, Kandi and Tamar got into it because Kandi approached Tamar in the shower, really wanting to squash the beef, saying that, I'm not going to vote against you. We're here to play the game. So they proceed to begin talking about why they're feuding. I didn't know that they were feuding, but apparently last year there was a tour. There was an escape tour. Now, I knew that, but I didn't know that they were feuding. And the reason why they were feuding on the tour is because Tamar's feelings were really hurt because she felt like Kandi and the rest of the girls teamed up against her and tried to sabotage Tamar's performances. And since then, the tour is now over, but Tamar has been in her feelings because they have gone back and forth a couple of times, her and Kandi Burruss, on social media about the tour. So they start in the shower last week. Kandi approaches her, wanting to squash the beef while they're on the show. Tamar wasn't having it. They then go on to have a conversation, and Tamar is really hurt by the situation that happened on the tour. So while they're in the midst of discussing the situation, they were in the shower room, and then they went back to a secret room or something like it, a private room where they couldn't be heard. And Tamar's trying to express why her feelings was hurt. She felt like Kandi got in the middle of a confrontation that she knew nothing about, and she sided with the girls, not hearing her side first. So while Tamar is expressing why her feelings was hurt by Kandi proceeds to laugh at her, in a very condescending manner. She's laughing at her, she's taunting her, she's saying that is not true. You can't expect me to know what's going on in your head. The whole thing was really mean-spirited, like I said, a very condescending. So Tamar left the conversation alone. She then goes on to the green room, the confessional room, that's what they call it, where they can speak on camera about how they really feel about things that are going on in the house. She starts to cry because she got very frustrated by Kandi laughing at her, literally laughing at her in her face, and she was really torn up about that as well. And she was brought to tears, in a confessional room. Okay. And I don't understand, and really, just let me stop right here and just say the reason why Kandi Burruss is being mean to Tamar is because she knows that Tamar is more popular than she is on the show, and Kandi want to kiss up to Tamar, but Tamar is not having it, and because of that, she simply, in her feelings, Kandi is she wants to sabotage the girl, and the way that she's sabotaging Tamar is by upsetting her by bringing up the past, right? So last night was the first night of them airing the Big Brother feed. The Big Brother feed is you can watch what's going on in the house 24 hours a day. Like, it's a very claustrophobic situation, and if you're not used to being closed in with a whole bunch of people for an extended amount of time, emotions are high, you get frustrated very easily. So Tamar has been trying to keep her distance because she is more popular in the house than Kandi is. So Kandi goes to Tamar's room while Tamar Tamar is minding her own business, starts to talk about why, she's getting all these offers. She didn't know anything about Big Brother. She's got a lot of offers to appear on a lot of these shows. So Tamar told her that she's getting these offers because she's really relevant right now, especially in Atlanta. So, and Tamar didn't mean that in a bad way. Kandi decides to change the whole narrative in order to make Tamar look bad and make Tamar get upset and emotional. So Kandi proceeds to say that I'm not the only one relevant in Atlanta. There are other people relevant in Atlanta like Tiny and Toya Wright and Monica. She brought those people up because at one point in time, Toya Wright, Monica, Tamar, and Kandi, they all used to be really close friends. They hung out together. But they split up because Tamar got into it with Toya Wright. But Kandi is still cool with the rest of them, with Tiny and Toya and Monica. That is the reason why she tried to switch the narrative and say that they were relevant in Atlanta. Also, Tamar was not trying to say that they were not relevant. She switched that narrative to get Tamar upset. She got Tamar upset to the point to where Tamar was saying that she wanted to leave the whole competition. She just wanted to quit because Kandi is mean girling her. She basically won't leave her alone, right? So thank goodness that Tamar has other friends in the house. Like I said, she's got Lolo Jones, which is a ex-Olympian, and Eva Marie. She's an ex-WWE wrestler. Tamar is really close with those girls. They tried to talk her down. They basically said that she just need to let that go by the wayside and focus on winning the game. Because Kandi is bothering her on purpose. And she's doing all of this, like I said, because she's not as popular as Tamar is in the house. Tamar is more personable. Tamar has more friends in the house. And Kandi is not good with it because she is not the center of attention. Right? And she's also want to, in my opinion, keep Tamar upset in order to impress Toya and Tiny and the rest of the Atlanta crew. So I hope that the girls talked Tamar down, and she's now not wanting to leave the show, but they are also now contemplating. Oh, and also Kandi has been put on the eviction block, and I hope that Tamar and those girls will evict Kandi off of the show before Tamar, so that Tamar can continue to enjoy herself. Now, I thought it was real shady how CBS put the two together. Neither one of them knew if they were going to be on the show, but it's also genius because everybody else in the house, in my opinion, is very boring. So as for right now, they're both in the house, and I guess we're going to have to see how this plays out. So this show airs I think on Tuesdays and Fridays, I'm not sure. No, Tuesdays and Thursdays, because they just had a show last night. So I'm going to keep you guys posted on the show in case you guys want to check it out. It's on CBS at 8 o'clock, I believe is the time. I think it comes on tomorrow, though, at 8 o'clock. So I'm not quite sure when it airs. It airs more than one time a week. You guys are going to have to check your local listings. And also, you can get a week's free of the live feeds, and it costs $6. But like I said, they give you a week free. The show doesn't last more than a month anyway. So if you want to get that free trial or either sign up for the live feeds, you'll just have to pay $6 for 1 month anyway. So it's very interesting. Actually, what goes on behind the scenes of the show is more interesting than when they air the show. Okay, because none of the feed is not condensed, and you can see how things play out in real time. So anyway, guys, that's all I got for now. Let's get this conversation started in the comment section. I thought it was very interesting how Kandi is continuing to be a mean girl, how she's jealous of Tamar. She's trying to keep Tamar upset because Tamar is more popular. It's real high school to me, but I don't like Kandi Burruss anyway because I don't know who she thinks she is. She act like she's the queen of Atlanta, and if you're not kissing her ring, you're not going to have no peace in Atlanta. And I'm just glad that Tamar is basically not having it, and she's fighting back. Even though she's really emotional, she's fighting back. Well, anyway, guys, like I said, let's get this conversation started in the comment section below. I'll keep you guys posted in case I find out anything else, So until then, bye-bye. Oh, like, share, subscribe. I want to thank all my new subscribers. I see you guys. You know what I mean? And I'll talk to you guys later. Bye-bye. Peace.